What's up guys, name's Dre, welcome to another 7 Deadly Sins Grand Cross video. So just want to make a quick update on the unit breakdown that I just posted a couple of hours ago. It was right before the reset and right before mono drop. The video was pre-recorded, so I couldn't make any changes to that because I was recording it yesterday and the patch notes just dropped I think 2 hours before the reset, and yeah, there was a big change which a lot of people notice. It is referring to Mono's passive. So I just want to pop up this real quick. Okay, I see that the database also changed it, so these two are the same. Yeah, I actually wanted to show you the old translation and the new one. And yeah, by now I can confirm that this is not a translation error. The passive is true, so it works as it is formulated in the sentence. So increases the hero's damage dealt by 50% per bleeding, poison, and shock debuff when attacking enemies with set debuffs. So the big word is per. Before that, it was only bleeding, poison, and shock. So if any of these debuffs were applied, you gain the damage increased by 50%. But now it is per of these debuffs. So per bleeding, no, not per bleeding. If you apply like 2 of these, you will get 100%, and if you apply like all 3 of these, you will get 150% damage increase. So this is like huge for a character like Mono. She has a natural high crit chance, especially with Super Awakening coming to the game. I can see her in a lot of different team compositions. So, but if we talk for now, I would say that she isn't still too good this week, especially because we have the debuff rule on Geared PvP. So, but future-wise, I can see her in the Demon Hendrickson and Festival Fairy King team, because she has now this big damage buff, but this has to be tested out. It is just in theory, because the buff isn't on the Japanese version, but if there is like a possibility that the buff will come to the Japanese version too, which I doubt, but if it is the case, I will try this out and I will let you guys know it, because I have Mono and I have Festival Fairy King on the Japanese version. Yeah, so what the change means now is I would bump her up in my tier list, if you could say so. So I wouldn't say that she is a B tier anymore, at least for if future-wise. So this week she would definitely stay in the B tier, but not anymore in the C tier, because this week is not made for her. But starting from next week, when we're just moving towards the future, I would say that she is a solid A tier now. Overall and in general, I would say that debuffs aren't too relevant in the game, so I cannot see her in the S tier for a while, but I would consider to bump her up there, or there is at least the possibility that she can move up there. But yeah, for now I'm pretty sure to stick with her in the A tier, especially because Shock isn't a debuff that isn't used very much in the game. So if I have to think about it, I think only Guild Thunder is a unit that uses this kind of debuff, and it is a unit that nobody really uses. So maybe if there is a better Guild Thunder or another unit that can apply the debuff Shock. So yeah, you mostly will only work with Bleed and Poison, because there are a lot more units, or a lot more viable units, that uses these debuffs, so you will get at least the 100%. Yeah, I think that's it for my edition. Hope you guys still enjoy. Subscribe to my channel, and I see you guys next time.